when you talked about all the planes that you had flown, you started off at Hawaiian Airlines on a 727
I started off on DC-10.
on a
The
DC-10.
old DC-10 was a classic, the three-engine airplane, and then I went to the. Actually, I went 767, but I got furloughed for 4.5 years. When I came back, I went to the Boeing 717. That's the smaller plane that flies inter-island. Okay, then I went to the 767 for I can't remember how many years, and then I went to the A330 around 2010, 11. I've been on that plane ever since.
What stuck out about each of those planes, good and bad? Like, what were you like, oh my God, I can't believe that the smartest people in the world came up with that. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know. The DC-10 was probably the coolest plane, and I never really got to fly it because I was a flight engineer on that plane, right? Three pilot operation on the
uh-huh.
DC-10. You have an engineer. When you just get hired at Hawaii, in most places, you're the junior guy. So I was an engineer, but you had to know the systems inside out. So really, the engineer and the captain do most of the work. The first officer had the easiest job.
Just having
Uh,
coffee.
he just sat there, and it was pitot heat, windshield heat, adjust my seat, what's to eat, and that's all he did. I mean, I always wanted to fly in the right seat of a DC-10 because it was the easiest job. But anyway, that was a really cool airplane. Went away. I flew the 7-1 for a short period. Most familiar with, I guess, the A330 because I've been on that the longest. That's the plane I retired on. So
As a couple, as a guy, you and Jeff are playing nuts. I'm just like a guy that rides on them. A330 and the 767 are pretty close to the same plane, right? Like just same plane, but
yes,
from different companies.
yeah, one's a Boeing and an Airbus. That's like
Right.
Chevy and a Ford or whatever you want to say. They're both wide bodies. They got twin aisles. They're big airplanes. I think,
It's the Bronco and the Blazer.
yeah, yeah.